It's fun to make TBRs and then disappoint ourselves, is it not? Should I make a video at the end of November going through all of these and seeing if I read them or not? What do you guys think? Let me know. Hello Shawty Baes, hello besties. Welcome to November's TBR. Here are the books that I plan to read in November. Will I though? Probably not. Let me know if this style of video is something you like, if every month I should make a TBR, and then at the end of the month we can look and see if I read the books I said I was gonna read or not. I do that on TikTok, but let me know if you guys wanna see it on here. This is just a little test run? Let me know if you like it, and I will proceed to continue to do so. And if you don't like it, then scratch that. Let's just forget about it. Let's pretend it never happened. Here are the books I plan to read in November. First up, Accidentally Amy by Lynn Painter. Listen, the reason why I want to read this is because it gives very much fall vibes, and it's about to be winter. And is it winter already? No, it's fall. I think it's still fall. It's still fall. Like, look at the leaves. They're falling. I need to read this in the fall. And it's so short that I feel like I could get it done pretty quickly. I also want to know what the tea is. Like, why is Amy accidentally? Isabella Shea is usually a very honest person. Oh wait, oh, her name's not Amy. Oh, I see. She's accidentally Amy because she's not really Amy. That's the title of this book. Not really Amy. If you seek Amy, na, 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 da, na, 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 na. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I know that it goes, if you seek Amy. Iconic. I'm very excited to see the accident that is Amy. That's it. I'm gonna read this book, hopefully. Next up, When in Rome by Sarah Adams. I really like The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams, and I'm really in the mood for just like some non-spice adult books, and that's Sarah Adams' whole thing. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like Fade to Black in this, just like it was in The Cheat Sheet. It's new adult, but there's no spice, which I really enjoy, and sometimes I'm in the mood for it. And I feel like this month I'm very in the mood for that. You know, Thanksgiving. Where was I going with that? No spice. I'm excited to read When in Rome, and it looks so cute. It's apparently like about this famous pop star, and she goes to like this small town in Kentucky. Like, it's not actually Rome, it's Rome, Kentucky. Interesting, right? And then she like meets this baker guy who owns a pie shop. And then I don't really know what happens after that. I guess I'll find out. There's also a movie called When in Rome that I really liked. So that's the only reason why I picked this book up. And look at the cover. It looks so cute. It's giving Grumpy Sunshine. It's giving Opposites Attract. It's giving a cozy fall read. And it's also short. I feel like I can tackle this. When in Rome. When will Larry read this? November. Honestly, it's understandable if you don't want this kind of video again. But wait, I am so excited for the next ones because it's a whole series. I am going to be reading the Tattered and Torn series by Catherine Cowles. It reminds me a lot of Devney Perry because it's like small town romance with a dash of suspense. And look at the covers, y'all. I'm gonna show you all of them. So this is Tattered Stars, which I'm pretty sure is the first one. And then Falling Embers, Falling Embers, yes, Then Hidden Waters, Shattered Sea, and then Fractured Sky. I'm very much in the mood for like a small town, found family kind of vibe, and I feel like that's what I'm gonna get from this series. Here's the thing, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is really pissing me off. They are not the same size. What is this? Catherine Cowles, sweetie, what happened here? Why are these different sizes than these? What occurred? That is unacceptable, actually. But it's beautiful and I'm very excited to read it. The Tattered and Torn series. I will be reading this in November. Mark my words. These words you can mark. Don't mark the other ones in this because we never know if I'm going to read it or not. But these I will be reading. Write it down right now. Write down. Larry will read the Tattered and Torn series by Catherine Cowles in November. And then at the end of November, we can see if I read it or not. I will. Plot twist. I will. This one I am going to read, y'all. It's Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. I am so excited for this book. I'm ready for it to break my heart. You guys know I'm obsessed with everything Kennedy Ryan does and all that she is. So therefore I will love this book. It's also a Marriage on the Rocks. Like, you know, Marriage in Trouble, Marriage Reconciliation, Josiah and Yasmin, I think. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's dual POV. I am so fucking excited for this. I love Marriage on the Rocks. I love it when a marriage is in trouble and they're fixing things. Letters to Molly is one of my favorite Marriage on the Rocks books. I just know that Kennedy Ryan is gonna give. Also, look at the cover. Did you look at it? You're so golden. Oh, Hating the Player, Rebecca Genshak. I read Tutoring the Player last month and I really enjoyed it. So I'm very excited for Hating the Player. It's like interconnected standalones. So I'm pretty sure I already met the characters that these are going to be about. Ooh-wee, I'm very excited to read this. I feel like it's going to be one of those like palate cleansers in between like a heavy book. So maybe after Before I Let Go, I'll read this. Look at me thinking with my brain cells. Y'all, I am so excited for this next one. It is Water Under the Bridge by Denise and Kels. I love them. I'm very, very excited to read their debut novel, and the cover is amazing. I don't know if you can see it. Why is it so bright? Hello. It is brighter than my future in here. Can you see? Anyway, Water Under the Bridge. I'm very excited to read this. It's like in New York, I think, and then it's like opposites attract rivals romance. I think it's workplace too. Oh, and it's a rom-com. Oh, I'm so excited. I just know it's going to be amazing because I love them with all my heart, and therefore they can do no wrong unless this book sucks, in which case they can do wrong. But I just know they won't. Also, it came with like this little cartoon drawing. And then they wrote me a little note like, Larry, you are the sunshine girl of TikTok. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? With a note like this, I must read the book immediately. I'm there. Next up, The Co-op by Tara Dewitt. I loved Funny Feelings by her, so I just know that I'm gonna love The Co-op, and I heard it's even better. Deacon and Lorin. Ooh, almost Larissa, but not quite. I'm not really sure what this is about, but I just know that I'm gonna love it because I trust Tara Dewitt with my entire soul, and I know it's gonna be good. And the cover is beautiful. This one I'm gonna be reading ASAP. I think it's gonna be one of my first reads of the month. A deal is struck. Marry for however long it takes to fix up the property, collect profit, and cut ties. Oh, that's so fun. It's a marriage of convenience. Oh, I love this so much. And my angel Tara sent me this, y'all, and she wrote, thank you for helping to make this be what I get to do. Like, I might cry. So listen, you guys know how much I love planes. I'm gonna be reading Mile High. By Liz Tomford. I recently just started going on planes again after quite some time. So I feel like this is the next step. I must read Mile High. It's like a hockey romance with the guy in the Chicago hockey team, and then she's the flight attendant for the team's plane. That's all I know about it. I just absolutely love the vibes. Also, the beauty that is Liz wrote, Larissa, you're such a bright light on social media. I adore your content. I can tell you're on a hockey kick and wanted to add another book to your TBR. So she just knew that I needed a hockey book, and so she sent me this. So thank you so much, Liz. I am very excited to read this, and I will be reading it immediately. And I'm definitely on a hockey kick. Lately, I've been reading so many hockey books. I just love it. It brings me closer to the sport that I love so much. I love hockey. I know everything about it. I'm not lying at all. Next, I'm gonna read Mine Would Be You by Kay Jamila. I've been meaning to read this book for quite some time. It's a golden retriever boy. So it's like reverse Grumpy Sunshine, I think. I just know that he's golden retriever. I just love that trope so much. It reminds me a lot of Archer's Voice. It reminds me of Lotus, and those are two of my 5-star reads. So I think that this is gonna be a 5-star read as well. Like, look in the back. Valentina Scott is a cynic for love. Jackson Ross holds the sun in his hands. Are you kidding? And it says life is about finding that little light in the dark. I'm gonna read this. Now, I feel like I had quite a few small town, cute, rom-com vibe kind of books. So the next ones I have are dark romances so that I can balance it out. So therefore, I will read Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. This is the one with the dedication about a baby shark. Or like Daddy Shark or something like that. Yeah, to Baby Shark, step aside. Daddy Shark is here now. With that kind of dedication, I have to read it. I'm intrigued. I'm hooked. Say no more. I remember I loved this cover because there's a woman and like a lighthouse and a sea. I don't know. The cover is really interesting. It's no longer a question of who I am, but rather will I survive? Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna finish Devil's Night. I am working on a reading vlog for this, like I told you guys. Don't mark my words, please. I read Corrupt and Hideaway last month, so I'm gonna finish it off. I'm very excited for Nightfall because Will and Emery are definitely gonna be my favorite couple. I'm intrigued to see what Damon and Winter are all about because so far I don't love Damon. So let's see if he will redeem himself. I'm excited. The series, I don't love it so far, but I definitely don't hate it either. Devil's Night by Penelope Douglas. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mothers have already read these books except for me. And lastly, Sea of Ruin by Pam Godwin. I've been meaning to read this book for quite some time, and this month just feels like the month. It gives pirate energy. Like there's a pirate ship right there and she's falling in the water. Can love prevail in the Sea of Ruin? I don't know, can it? I will report back after I read Sea of Ruin. So those are all the books I plan to read this month. Will I though? We may never know. Well, we will know at the end of November. Let me know if I should make a video where I just like go through these specific books and see if I read them or not. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Also, let me know if you want me to keep doing TBRs every month because that would be, I think, fun. But you are in charge. You let me know. If you don't like it, I won't do it. Maybe I will. Also, search up trigger warnings for all of these books because I haven't read them, so I cannot tell you if there are trigger warnings in them. Search it up for every single one because I do not know. But maybe you can read them in November with me. We'll read these books together. as a team, as a shoddy bays that we are. Comment down below the books you're planning to read in November, maybe your most anticipated read of November or something like that. Maybe comment your TBR. Let's hold each other accountable, okay? We are going to be finishing our TBRs starting now. Better late than never. I love you, shoddy bays. Have such a good day.